All right. All right. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad for the technical difficulties, man. The live kind of tweaking. The internet kind of tweaking today, man. So, I had to switching off Wi-Fi, man. Just go off my mobile internet. Cause that seemed to work a little better, man. So we gonna take three again from the beginning. So let me start over from the beginning again. Yo, 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 welcome to the Man Gone Podcast. You already know who I be. I be the humble king. As I said before, man, my brother ain't gonna be able to, be on the live today because he got to work late. So I'm gonna be taking over today, man. So once again, man, peace and love to everybody, man. God bless y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Man Gone Podcast today, man. All the likes, all the comments, all the support is greatly appreciated. Shout out Big Sis, shout out Matrix, man. Shout out my big brother Raymond. Shout out to everybody, man, that's tuning in to the podcast today. So yeah, man, what I was talking about earlier, man, before I get into the topic, is it was an incident going on with this lady and her husband. I don't know if y'all know, but the lady husband, the lady husband, can you see me, bro? Nah, I can't see you, bro. What you want me to chime you in? What you want me to bring you in? Nah, I can't see you, bro. I about to say I don't know. You want me to bring you in or something? But if not, I about to say if not, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it off. Just gonna go ahead and do it, man. But my bad about that, child. But yeah, man, the lady was running a daycare and she entrusted her husband, with the kids too. But what she didn't know was behind closed doors. Yeah, I can see your comments, bro. I can definitely see your comments. But yeah, behind closed doors, man, the brother, you know, her husband, he was touching the kids or whatever. And the lady found out and she ended up shooting her husband. And she is now currently serving 4 years because of the incident. In my opinion, I don't blame that lady, man. I'm about to say any parent in that situation, if that was your kid, man, no matter if that was your husband or not, man, any kid, man, that's getting touched or whatever, man, behind closed doors, oh yeah, you got to be paid for it. I'm glad the system did the right thing by giving him life in prison. I'm glad they did not let him off the hook. He's serving life in prison for what he's did, and I'm glad. But the lady has to serve 4 years for shooting. I say free her, and I say free Cain Velasquez too, because both are in the same situation. Cain Velasquez situation the same way. His son was being touched by a daycare that he entrusted. So Cain Velasquez caught the dude that was touching his son in traffic, and he shot at him. But instead of shooting the dude, he ended up shooting his uncle, and they ended up pressing charges of Cain Velasquez. So he has to do 5 years. 5 years. Free that woman. I'm about to say free Cain Velasquez, man. I'm about to say they did nothing wrong when I say about what they did. I better say, if anything, man, that's what all child molesters. Better say that's what all parents should do with child molesters, man. Like, if you know your child is getting touched or whatever, man, of course you're gonna go to the extreme measures, to make sure that that other person pays. Well, I better say, as you should. And in my opinion, man, they shouldn't even be serving no time for it. If anything, they should probably get like probation for it. I better say at the best 5 year probation. I can understand that, but to be physically locked up behind jail cells, come on now. I better say the sad part about it, man, the dude that molested Cain Velasquez's son is free. He didn't get charged for nothing, but Cain Velasquez is in jail. That's the only thing I didn't like. I didn't like on Cain Velasquez then, but on the woman end, I'm glad that that man got life in prison, and I'm glad that she did what she had to do. She said free him. She said free him too, or maybe some house arrest. I agree. They definitely should have got some house arrest, or definitely should have got some probation. I'm about to say that was definitely wrong on both ends. Like they shouldn't even be locked up for what they did. Like they had to do it. They had to do it. I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure the system they got kids. I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure the system they got kids and they understand if they was in their shoes and you know if their kids were getting touched, what would you have done? I'm about to say, ain't no way, ain't no talking, man. We getting straight down to business. I'm about to say what had to be done, what had to be done. And if you ask me, man, we got to do better with protecting these shorties today, man, because I feel like it's too much weird shit going on out here in this world today, man. Where we can't even trust adults with kids nowadays, man. Like you have to have a full understanding. Like you have to fully see an adult's action before you even entrust your kids with that adult, man. Or at least have somebody around like to supervise you with other kids, man. So stuff like that won't happen. Cause there's too much weird stuff going on today, man. And for all that to be prevented, man, we got to do better by protecting our kids. For real. We got to do better. But yeah, man, now that that topic's out the way, man, I'm gonna go on here. Tell me about the children court systems is failing. What's this say? What's this say? Tell me why the system is failing these children. I agree, man. The system is failing these children, man, because they need to do a lot better. These molesters are out here on the streets, man, and these children are literally, I gotta say, ain't no justice or nothing being done behind it. It's like, man, they giving them a slap on the wrist these days. I about to say the only justice that's gonna come, man, is if you know if the parents, only way justice gonna come, man, is if the parents had to step up to the plate and had to find justice within their own hands. I hate to say it, man. We definitely got to do better by protecting our kids for real. But yeah, man, I want to jump into the real topic though, man, because you know I want to know, man, like what do y'all really want out of a relationship? Like men, I want to hear from a man's point of view. I want to hear from a woman's point of view. What do y'all really want out of a relationship? Because I look on social media today, man, and I feel like, man, the relationships today, man, are based off what's going on social media, what's being seen on social media. Like they want this Russell Wilson and this Sierra type of relationship, or they want this toxic. They want to. I see females saying a lot, like, man, they want a good man. They want to go down a list of what they want in a good man. Once you get that good man, and you know y'all run up to the curb, man, then y'all want to go to the bad guy, man, thinking y'all gonna get the same results, man, same results. And I just want to know, all money aside, men and women, like what do y'all really, really want out of a relationship? Like skip the financial part, man. Take the money out of the equation. Like what do y'all really want out of a relationship? It's like I said earlier, man, when I was describing my relationship, man, like I'm a cool, laid back cat. Like, you know, I like to be like, I don't like to do all that arguing in a relationship. Like, I don't like all the drama. I don't like all the arguing. I love to communicate. I love to, you know, open up to my woman and tell her how I feel or what's going on with me. That's the role, in my opinion, man. That's the role of being a woman. That's the role of being a woman. Like, if a man going through it, man, or, you know, or he's down, or, you know, or if his spirit is down, whatever, man, I expect y'all, you know, as a woman, you know, to be there to listen to a man like when he goes through it. And you know, I want to be, you know, I want to make it like very less stressful and easy for a woman in a relationship, man. Like all I want in a female is basically is communication and definitely understanding. It's like I said earlier, you can communicate to a person all you want to, but are they understanding the words that are coming out your mouth with that are being communicated? And that's what I about to say. What they say for me, I want loyalty, respect, love, appreciation, and companionship. I agree with you, bro, man. I definitely agree. Loyalty and respect. I'm about to say that's the main tool, man. That's the main tool I want in a relationship. Is loyalty and respect, man. I'm about to say, because I'm about to say, if it's one thing I don't play about, man, I do not play about loyalty, man. When I say I love you, man, or if I'm committed to you, man, I'm 100% 10 toes down with it. 10 toes down with it. Like for real. Like I'm not about to step out. Like if I know you a good woman with a good personality, if I know you a good woman with a good personality and a good head on your shoulders, man, Ain't no need for me to step outside the relationship because I know what I got at home. I don't need to go to another woman, man, when I'm going through it. If I'm stressed out, man, I know what I got at home. I know I got that lady at home that I could come to. You know, if I'm going through hard times, or if I'm going through bad times, I know my lady is at home. I could go to her. You know, I could go to her, talk to her about anything. Definitely loyalty and respect. Communicate Communication is definitely a key component. That's what I mean. That's what I was saying by communication. Like communication is definitely number one. You definitely have to be able to communicate. I better say that's the main big thing in a relationship, man. You have to be able to communicate. Because if I can communicate to you as a man and tell you how I feel, I expect you as a woman to communicate to me and tell me how you feel. In my opinion, man, if you're a female and the moment you say like I don't tell everybody my business or I don't feel comfortable talking about that situation, I'm gonna automatically think you sneaky. Cause man, how is it I can tell you all my deepest, darkest secrets and what's going on with me, but you can't tell me the same. That just automatically makes me think like you hiding something, like you can't trust me. If I can trust you with my words, then how come you can't trust me with your words? Basically, a woman that doesn't stress you and keeps you uplifted is huge. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Ain't nothing like having that woman, man, that uplifts you, man, to keep your spirits high. Like, man, we don't want like a man don't want the drama and the stress in the relationship, man. All the man want to do, man, is go to work. All the man want to do, man, is go to work, come home to his wife and kids, man. You know, take care of home, man. That's it. We don't need the necessary stress and drama that comes behind it. I'm about to say we don't need none of that ratchet and hood shit, man. We don't need y'all friends in our business. That's another thing too, man. Keep y'all friends like if we in a relationship, man, keep your friends out of it. For real. Relationships last a lot longer, man, if y'all keep y'all friends out y'all business. What goes on between you what goes on between me and you is between me and you. It ain't got nothing to do with me, you, and your friend. I'm about to say friends, they be the biggest ones, especially female friends, man. They be the biggest ones ready to fill your head up with that niggas ain't shit mentality, man. No, man. Let us work it out between each other, man. What's going on between us. This ain't got nothing to do with you, man. I'm about to say keep your friends out your business when it comes to relationship. A woman, a woman or man that speaks life into you, everything you do is key as well because the world is tough. Definitely, definitely. Bro said I always want a God fearing woman as well. Oh yeah, man. Ain't nothing like a God fearing woman and man. Like for real. Like I would love to have a woman, you know, that'll teach me about my Lord and Savior, man. I'm about to say I love a woman, you know, that'll go to church, man, with a good mentality. Like I love a God fearing woman, man. Like I definitely agree with you on that one, bro. They said the listening ear is sometimes the one thing that ruins your situation. Man, you ain't never lied on that one, bro, man. When you said the listening ear is sometimes the one thing that ruins your situation. You definitely right, man, because it ain't, I better say, man, you can always over listen too. I definitely agree with you, bro, man. I definitely agree with you on that one. And it says, let's speak on supporting your significant other. Absolutely. Absolutely. The support definitely has come in. Support, I'm about to say, definitely support him, whatever he does, man. I'm about to say, if he's going through it, I'm about to say, even with the other woman, if she going through it, man, you got to be there for that support. Mentally, I better say mental support. I better say definitely support. Period. Support goes a long way. Definitely right on that one. Definitely right on the support. This and this is sis says honesty too is A1. You definitely got to be honest in the relationship, man. I'm about to say don't nobody want to be lied to in a relationship, especially when you're being truthful. Ladies, y'all gotta cut. I better say, ladies, once you get that good man in your life, man, that's doing everything by the books, that's doing good by you. Come on now, ladies, man, we gotta cut that sneaky shit out for real. Like for real, man, you shouldn't have to sneak. Like I see it on social media today, man. Like y'all ladies, y'all go down the list of things y'all want in a man. I want a good man, you know, that'll support me financially, you know, that'll be there for me spiritually and mentally, man. You know, do everything by the books. He ain't outside, you know, you ain't gotta worry about him acting the ass when he outside your presence, man. Like y'all be having that good man in y'all presence, man. I'm about to say, man, y'all do too with good men, with good women. Y'all be having them good people in y'all presence, man, and y'all feel like, man, everything is so good so good and perfect to the point, man. Y'all be ready to still like break it off because it's like I seen on Instagram, like I said, like a couple of weeks ago about this couple, this soccer player, whatever, famous soccer player, married his wife, had a beautiful family, everything, man. And the wife, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you know, she just up and divorced her husband because she literally said, and I quote, she said, like, hey, he was just too perfect. Like, what do y'all mean by too perfect? Like you said, like you literally said, y'all want all these good qualities in a man, and once you get a man with these good qualities, you still feel like that's ain't enough. That's why I want to know, like, man, what do y'all really want out of a relationship, man? Because what's perfect, like, what's really perfect to y'all? Women want that spot. With me and what's it say? When me and Bay started, which is her, my brother, our relationship. The first thing we stated to one another is that we will always be honest, hands down to each other, no matter what the consequences are. Always, man. That's how you always should be in a relationship, man. Y'all supposed to be honest and open up with each other, man. Honesty, that's number one. You're supposed to be honest, straight off back. Like when y'all first go on a date, when y'all first date, man. I'm about to say that's when the honesty comes in right there, man. Honesty right then and there, like man, that's what builds a strong commitment. Like when you being honest with a person, man, that I'm about to say, man, that's the most beautifulest thing in the world. Honesty and accountability. Definitely accountability. You definitely got to be able to, if something's going bad in the relationship, both of y'all as a man and a woman should be able to hold yourself accountable. And when a woman, sis says women want that spontaneous dating just because we have been together for numerous amount of years, does not mean that you stop dating each other. Yeah, man, I'm about to say ain't nothing wrong with I'm about to say ain't nothing wrong with date nights. Date nights are very important in the relationships. But y'all know, man, the dating today, I'm about to say, man, y'all be wanting this, you know, y'all be wanting this princess treatment. I said it yesterday, man. You can't be asking for a princess treatment with a whole mentality. That's what I mean by what do y'all want in a relationship, man? Do y'all want to be treated like a princess and get a good man, or do y'all want to be treated like a? I'll just tell it like it is. I'm about to say men too. I'm about to say y'all not off the hook neither. I'm about to say I'm speaking on men too. And when a woman, bro, said totally agree, I had to learn that from you. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, bro, man. That's why I love y'all relationship, man, because our relationship it's a lot of honor. Y'all honest with each other, man. Y'all know how to hold each other accountable, man, for when things go bad. And I'm about to say, man, and I hate that for the men today, man. Like women, like ladies. Our men love when a woman holds themselves accountable too. It's not always the man. I'm about to say, I know us as men, we are immature. I'm about to say the men are very immature today. I understand that 100%, man. Like the men ain't like the men that like the fathers that we grew up around. I'm about to say it's a little bit different now. But everything's not on the men. I'm about to say it be y'all too. It be y'all too. Y'all gotta hold yourself accountable for the things y'all do too. Y'all want us to be honest. Y'all have to be honest. Y'all have to be honest too. Y'all don't want us to be sneaky. Y'all better say y'all gotta stop being sneaky too. I'm about to say, man, look, everything has to be equal in a relationship, man. Everything has to be equal. Ain't no, oh, it's cool for it's cool for me to be sneaky. Oh, it's cool for me to be sneaky, but my man can't be sneaky. No, it don't work like that, man. Everything has to be equal. Everything has to be in sync. How they say it on Drumline, one band, one sound, right? He said, I had to learn to hold myself, sis says, I had to learn to hold myself accountable for my actions, which Mr. Harris has taught me in the relationship. Exactly, man. Ain't nothing like holding yourself accountable as a man and as a woman. That's part of being an adult, period. Like you have to be able to hold yourself accountable and I'm about to say in y'all situations. Talking out, communicate with each other, man. Tell each other where y'all went wrong at. Like I've done that a lot. Like in the last relationship I was in, we had to communicate. We had to communicate. I had to hold myself accountable on my end too. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I wasn't perfect in my last relationship. No relationship is perfect. I'm about to say I've done things. I've been immature in relationships that I didn't understand. That I understand now. That I had to hold myself accountable for. Like everything, everything wasn't her fault that the relationship ended. I'm about to say it was my fault too. I played a role in it as well as she played a role in it. I'm about to say we both played a role in it, but at the end of the day, all of the finger when the relationship ends, all of the fingers always get pointed to the man. Like it's the man's fault. It's the man's fault. The man not doing enough. No, it's not the man's fault. Y'all got to be able to hold yourself accountable too. That's what makes an even stronger relationship. Accountability. I think that's the one thing that everybody over. I think that's the one thing like everybody overlooks is accountability. Everybody wants to, get all defensive. Want to be the victim in the situation. Like, no, I got to be able to talk as adults, man, to understand and hold ourselves accountable on both ends, not just one. I about to say respect goes both ways, not just one. And, and sis said there's no perfect relationship. Oh no, there's definitely no perfect relationship. I about to say if it is a perfect relationship, man, there's something wrong because there's gonna be some type of kinks in that relationship. Like, I don't care what it is, man. I'm about to say you can do everything by the books, man. It's going to be some type of kinks in that relationship. And it says men and women gotta start looking as let me look on the page real quick, man, because on StreamYard sometimes, man, you can't see the comments because it be blocking. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Men and women, yeah, bro said men and women got to start looking at each other as helpmates and not just sexual objects and sexual gratifications. There you go, man. I'm about to say that's the number one thing, man. Stop looking at each other as lust. Start loving each other and stop lusting. I agree with you on that one, bro, man. We gotta start loving each other, stop lusting. I'm about to say, how we gonna understand each other, man, when all we doing is lusting for each other. And then it says not to make it sound controlling, but sometimes you have to teach a person how to treat you. I definitely agree on that one too, man. Like you gotta show a person how you want to be treated. Like you definitely gotta set the tone. Set the tone. It said lust has ruined many of the late relay. It definitely has, man. Cause I'm about to say that's the mental. I'm about to say, man, I think that's what's blocking like real relationships, man. Like, man, we lusting so much, man, that we so focused on the body, or whatever, man, that we're not even paying attention to, like the personality or the red flags that's showing up in a relationship. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When it come to me, man, when I want out of a woman in a relationship, man, it's like I said before, and I say it again, man. Like I don't care how good you look. I don't care how good you look. I about to say, of course, I want my lady to look good, man, but I'm not even paying attention to the looks. The one thing that I'm looking at, man, is when I'm dating you or if we're in a relationship, man, and I'm definitely paying attention to your personality. Like I'm definitely watching your personality, man, because your personality stands out way more than your looks ever could. Like, man, I've seen women have the prettiest, the prettiest looks, like drop dead gorgeous. But when they attitude start to show, man, it's like, dang, man, your attitude don't even match your looks. It's like, man, you can be looking like Beyonce, but having the shittiest attitude in the world, man. That's like a complete turn off to me, man. Like for real. Like you can't have a shitty attitude. You can't be looking good with a shitty attitude. It's not cute at all. That's gonna automatically make you look ugly. And sis said, learn how to pray with each other and for each other. Definitely, man. Ain't nothing like a praying man and a praying woman, right? Man, pray for each other's strength, pray for each other's healing. Pray that child can move forward and progress in the relationship, man. Definitely, prayer definitely helps in the relationship, man. Even though the relationship kind of ended back in the past, man. I done broke off relationships in the past, and I still pray for them right now to this day. Like I never have been a bitter or a hateful person, man. Like even though we not on good terms, we not together, man. I still pray for you, man. I still pray that that you get everything that you deserve in the next relationship. And it says, yes, looks are over. Yes, looks are over for me. I need loyalty, love, and respect. Definitely, man. I'm about to say it's not about good looks. It's not about good looks for me, man. Like I don't care how you look. Your personality stands out above everything. Everything. I don't care how you look. I don't care how good coochie is. If your look, I'm about to say, if your personality don't match it, I don't want. I'm about to say I don't want it for real. I'm about to say, man, because if you got a shitty attitude with good looks, man, I'm about to say it just don't work like that. And some dudes, man, y'all be liking that. Y'all be liking that shit, man. Y'all be liking some of them females, man. They be looking good as hell with their shitty attitudes. No, that shit do not look cute at all. It don't. I'm about to say, man, y'all ain't off the hook either, man. You can't be out here handsome. You can't be out here handsome with with a fucked up attitude, man, ready to crash out on the world. Like man, shit ain't nothing wrong. Your personality stands out above all, man. Like once I seen that your personality is cool, and laid back, man. Oh man, definitely. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna pursue you, man. I'm definitely gonna spoil you, man. That's what attracts me to you. I mean, you can't be Flavor Flav, but you ain't gotta be Ice Cube. Hey, what she say? I mean, you can't be Flavor Flav, but you ain't gotta be Ice Cube neither. Hey, definitely, I agree. I definitely agree on that one. Sis says women also pay attention to how you are treating your mother, and for me, I feel like if you are not treating your mother on the woman, women also pay attention to how you are treating your mother. And for me, I feel like if you are not treating your mother on a woman that is in your life, they raised you well, then we have nothing in common. Oh yeah, definitely agree, man. How a man treats his mother, but sometimes, man, a man will treat his mother with all the respect in the world, man, and still end up treating a lady that he loves like shit. I about to say, man, that definitely plays a big part too. But at the same time, though, man, that from a man, I about to say from a man point of view, man, they gonna always a good man, but not a good man, like any man, they gonna always treat their mother with the utmost respect. Cause that's their OG, that's their creator, that's who they came from. They gonna automatically treat their mother with respect, no if and or buts about it. But the woman that they love, that's completely different. That's completely different because they feel like, yeah, I could treat her this kind of way, I could treat it like this, I could treat it like that. But then again, at the same time, though, man, ladies, if you allow your man to, treat you any kind of way, then somewhere along the line, I better say, I hate to say it, man, you weak minded. I better say, if you let a man treat you any kind of way, then something wrong with you too. I about to say that's on. It works on both ends. It works on both ends, man. It works on both ends. Like that's all I want in a relationship. You know, like honesty, accountability, respect, man. That's all I want in a relationship. That's the main three things: honesty, loyalty, and respect. That's all I want in a relationship, man. We grow. I'm about to say, man. Then we at a certain age, man. We grown. If you gonna date, go ahead date. But if you gonna be sneaky, go ahead being sneaky. But if I'm giving you my full undivided attention and you still feel a need that you need to be sneaky, then baby, go ahead do you. You're not the one for me. I'm about to say that I don't get y'all with this sneaky shit too. Like, man, we grown. We ain't got no reason to sneak. That's when the honesty part comes in there. Like, why you gotta be sneaky for? Like if we grown, I'm about to say we gonna be grown, we gonna be upfront, man. Just go ahead and bring it to the table, man. We ain't gotta be sneaky. Like, hey, just go ahead and tell that person, like, hey, I don't feel like we gonna work. I don't feel like we gonna work out together, man. I'm seeing somebody else. I feel like I'm seeing somebody else I'm dating right now. That's when I'm leaning towards. I'm about to say, ain't no, I'm about to say all this sneaky leak, and having this sad chick. It's sad, you know, and sad nigga and everything. Come on now, man. Teenagers do that shit, man. I'm about to say, once you're adult, man, you ain't gotta do that shit. If you gonna date, date. You ain't gotta be sneaky. You ain't gotta be sneaky with it. I'm about to say you ain't gotta let the world. I'm about to say, of course, keep it private. You gotta let the world know what's going on. But at the same time, man, if a person is giving you their undivided attention, what are you being sneaky for? There should be no reason for you to be sneaky, man, when you got a good person. When you got a good person right there that's giving you your full undivided attention. That want all y'all want all these good qualities, and once you get this person with these good qualities, man, y'all feel like y'all still need to go out and sneak. And another thing too, man, please, for God's sake, stop letting social media dictate how y'all relationship should be. Because all this is make social media is make believe. They only do that shit to to keep their numbers up, and keep their views up, and keep their and keep their wheels running. I'm about to say y'all basing y'all relationships off social media, man, and y'all wanna go off of what's going on social media, man. It will never work like that. It would never work like that. My sis says, I also want a partner that can handle themselves in the streets. Like, I don't need a playful ass man or a man that does not know how to conduct themselves when it comes to business, or I hear it in the streets just being a goofy. Exactly, man. I'm like you. I'm like you. Like, man, don't sit up there and play in my face. Play in my face. Don't sit up there and play in my face. What I mean by that, like, when you out there in the streets, like when you're not in my presence, I respect you. I expect you to respect me the same way I respect you. Like when I step outside, when I'm not in my lady's presence, oh yeah, definitely, I'm respect to conduct myself like a real man. Like if I go, I'm about to say, like, man, I'm not about to go out there, man. Like if I'm giving you my full undivided attention, I'm not about to go out there flirt. I'm not about to go out there flirting. I'm not about to go out there, man, talking to other women, man, unless it has something to do with business. Like far as like talking to you personally, like talking to you on a personal level, man. Nah, I'm not trying to get to know you because I got a lady at home that I'm trying to get to know, and I'm trying to keep it just like that. Like, man, like I'm keeping it respectful. Like when I step out into the streets, man, I'm definitely gonna represent my lady as if I'm in her face. Same way I expect the same thing from a woman when she steps out and respects her man. I'm about to say it goes on both ends. And it says social media is a scam. It definitely is, man, because I get tired of, we get on social media, man, and we see these women, and I see women, and men too. I see women, but mainly women a lot. They get on social media, man, and they talking about, man, I want to go on a real date, man. I want to go on a date with a nasty ending. I want to go on these real romantic dates, man. Like I want my like y'all want to go on these social media. I want to go on these social media dates, man. And you know, ain't nothing like I said, ain't nothing wrong with dating, but at the same time, though, man, are y'all dating? Are y'all dating? Are y'all really trying to get to know a person, man, or y'all dating because yeah, because it's a trend? Because man, how I look at it, man, y'all like we completely forgot how to date, man. Like we so busy paying attention to all the glamorous stuff, the restaurants, you know, the gifts, and you know what a man can do, what a man can come out of his pockets and do for you, man. That you're not even paying attention to, you know, the personality. Because I'm about to say money. I'm about to say you seeing it with celebrities today, man. They come out their pockets with the money, man, making everything look glamorous. But behind closed doors, man, these men are literally like beating a woman, like beating on their women, man, and you know going through these domestic disputes, man, because they feel like they feel like money and the time they put in the time they put in, you know, they feel like that's what you know. They feel like that's what's working in the relationship, and it's not, bro, man. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being financially stable, man. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having money, but at the same time, though, man, money don't mean everything, man. When you got, I'm about to say, man, when you're not communicating or you're not spending time with that person, and that's something I had to learn as a man. You know, that's something I had to learn too from my last relationship. But we're gonna say that for another podcast tomorrow. We're gonna say that for the podcast tomorrow, and that's something. But yeah, that's something I had to learn too as a man in a relationship. Like, man, it ain't always about money, man. Women actually do be wanting, you know, like a listening in communication, man. You know, spend quality time. Same with men. Same with men. Men want that too. And if sis says, "Oh yeah, men understand y'all want y'all lady to cook a hot meal for you, not a problem." But we as women would love to sit back. We as women would love to sit back and enjoy a home cooked meal as well. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a home cooked meal. I ain't even gonna lie to you, men and women. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I love to cook. Like man, if you're a good woman, man, if you're a good woman with your head on your shoulders, man, I don't mind cooking for you. I don't mind cooking for you at all. Vice versa. You cook for me, I cook for you. I'm about to say, man, you do unto others, I do in a relationship, man. I do unto others, and I will want the other person to do unto me. Like, man, you want to come, like, if I come home with a home cooked meal, I'm definitely gonna come home and do the same thing. I don't care how hard I've been working all day. Like, I still have the energy to come home. Like, yeah, my girl cooked for me yesterday. Let me go ahead, you know, let me go ahead and go out, you know, pick up something to eat. Or, you know, I'll look at the refrigerator and like, look like, man, let me see what's in the refrigerator, see what she want. And I'll go ahead cooking, like, oh man, catering to a woman, man, like, oh man, cooking. Like, I don't mind, you know, doing the bare minimum for a woman, man. Like, I do not mind that. But, you know, ladies, let me tell y'all one more thing, man. If you got a good man in your life, man, when I mean by a good, genuine man, do not run. I'm about to say, do not run him to the ground or play him. Cause y'all be begging and praying for these good men, and once y'all get these good men, I'm about to say, man, y'all do the same thing. Y'all be praying for these good women and good men, and once y'all get these good people, man, y'all treat them like dirt, and go to the top, and go to the toxic shit, go back to the toxic shit that you talked about that you didn't want to go, that you talked about you didn't want to go through. Like man, you got that good person in your life, man. That's doing everything by the books, man. That's doing everything by the books. That's giving you their full undivided attention. Man, don't play them. Shit, stick by them. I'm about to say, man, I'm about to say, man, ain't nothing like a man with a good one. Ain't nothing like a good man with a good woman on his shoulders, man. That's what boosts a man's confidence right here. When he know he has a good woman at home, mentally and physically, man, a man will always feel good on the inside because he know he got a good woman at home that he'll go to, man, that he can trust with his work, that you know that he can trust, that he can go to, man, when he's stressed in situations. Like man, that's what I mean by that's what I want. That's what I want in a relationship, man. I'm about to say that's what I want. That's what I respect from a woman in a relationship as well. Like man, I'm about to say respect and honesty and respect, honesty and loyalty, man. That goes a long way, and definitely accountability. The number one, that's the number one thing, man. We have to be able to hold ourselves accountable. And definitely ain't nothing wrong with a home cooked meal, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. When times get tough, sis says, when times get tough, don't run, stick by your partner. There you go. Can you be that? There you go, man. Like ladies, man. You know we all got. You know at times, man. You know a man gonna sometimes fall off. I about to say I ain't never met a man on this planet that didn't fall off. When your man falls off, man, he looks when a man falls off, man, or when he's down his luck, man, the first thing he's gonna do, he's either gonna look to his mother or look to his woman for support. And man, that's what we need our ladies there for, man. When we fall on hard time, can I come to you? Can I come to you to pick me up off the ground and build me back up as a man? I'm about to say, don't add to this stress, because I'm about to say the moment a man fall off, and I hate when, and you know, I hate when y'all females get on Facebook and do that. When a man falls off, man, y'all be ready to jump in y'all friends group chat, man, and you know, want to bash that man, like, oh man, this nigga done fell off, man. Like he can't provide for me like he used to, man. Like I'm about to go on ahead and you know, pack my stuff, man, because I know there's plenty of men out there that can do a way better job than he can. Like, nah, man, I'm about to say, man, don't walk out on your man when he going through his hard times, man. That's the role of a woman, man. Y'all supposed to be the we expect y'all to be there, man, when we need y'all the most. Don't walk out on us, man. Cause I'm about to say I've seen plenty of women, you know, walk out on good men when they fall out on hard times, and when that man picks himself back up, you know, builds himself back up to, pick everything back up, then they wanna and then they wanna run back in. No. You left me, man. You betrayed me, you left me, man, when I was down. So I'm about to say, ain't no coming back now. You said the grass is not always greener on the other side. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. The grass definitely ain't always green. I about to say that's when the communication part comes in. That man, you know, if something is wrong, man, you know, if something is going bad, man, you definitely should be able to communicate and talk to that person about it. I definitely agree with you, man. And I appreciate all the comments too, man. Man, it was some great topics and great comments, man. I highly appreciate y'all for the comments, man. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm reading off some more comments from my brother too. And let me say, I'm basically reading what my brother say. Oh yeah, my brother said men and women gotta learn to stop cheating on each other as well. Oh, I agree, bro, man. I'm about to say I don't know the whole purpose, you know, I don't understand the whole cheating thing, especially in this generation. I'm about to say I understand we're humans, it's human nature, but at the same time, though, man, if we doing everything by the books, we're giving each other our full undivided attention. Why do we feel the need to have a side nigga or a side chick or to just go out and cheat? I'm about to say it's very easy. Like I tell a woman in a minute, like if we in a relationship, I ask her like if I'm doing something wrong, if I am doing something wrong, or if you feel like you know if we not compatible and you know we're growing apart, man, like that's the door. I'm about to say ain't no need to be sneaking, ain't no need to go behind my back cheat, ain't no need to go behind my back cheating on me. If you feel like you want to step out, you know you want to step out, man, you want to see other people, there's the door. The door is right there. I'm not gonna hold you hostage. I'm not gonna be one of them I'm not gonna be one of them men that's gonna, you know, get jealous and you know, snap on you. And that's another thing too, man. that's another thing too. As men, we have to learn to trust our men and women. We got to learn to trust each other, man, and not be jealous. Like we got to be able to trust each other in situations, man, and not be jealous of each other for real. And it says, sis says, we all remember what that old saying says: being woman in the streets and a freak in the bedroom. Where's the What's it say? We all remember what that old saying says: being woman in the streets and a freak in the bedrooms. Where's the Oh man, I'm about to say, hey, you ain't never lied on that one. You ain't never lied on that one, sis. You definitely ain't never lied on that one. I'm about to say you ain't never lied on that one. Yeah, definitely the cheating part, man. I'm about to say it shouldn't even be that necessary, man. If we giving each other our full undivided attention, man, ain't no need for the cheating and sneaking out. That's when the communication part comes in. That man, you should be able to communicate with each other, man, without having to find out from the streets or from off social media that you know that you're getting cheated on and being played. And that's another thing too, man. I'm about to say we gotta y'all ladies gotta learn to stop. I'm about to say men and women, man, we gotta learn to stop playing with each other emotions. We emotionally supposed to be able to uplift each other, man, not play with each other emotions like they games. I'm about to say, and I really don't get why people do that today, man. Why they go off of playing off of people's emotions, man. It's not cute. I'm about to say, man, because you could develop a mental. I'm about to say it stresses you out mentally up here, man. People up there playing with your emotions, thinking that you got this one man that you're giving your all to, man. But in reality, they up here playing in your face, not taking the relationship serious, man. And it shouldn't be like that. It really should. I'm about to say it really should not be like that for real. But man, yeah, that's basically, man. And I'm glad y'all gave y'all opinions on what y'all really want out of a relationship, man. And I'm glad y'all tuned in with the comments and the likes and everything, man. Everything is greatly appreciated. But yeah, man, basically that's all I want out of a relationship, man. Is honesty, communication, understanding, and respect, and loyalty. I'm about to say the five things, man, you want in a relationship, man. I'm about to say I know the financial part plays a big situation in it, but at the same time, man, we just got to be able to communicate. Be able to sync. Be in sync with one another, man. Like they say, one band, one sound. You be there for me, how I be there for you, man. It's the golden rule. You do unto others as you want others to do unto you, man. That's what makes the relationship. That's what makes the relationship perfect. Perfect. But yeah, man, well, I'm going ahead, get up out of here, man, because it's getting kind of, it's getting kind of late. And man, I want to thank y'all also, man, for letting me take over for the podcast today. I'll keep it real with y'all. I was kind of nervous because this is my first time doing the podcast by myself. And I'm a shy guy, so I'm kind of shy. I ain't used to like speaking to a lot of people, and I appreciate y'all for support me, let me know when I went wrong, let me know when I went right and wrong, and and I appreciate all the comments, man, and y'all, and all the feedback. Everything is greatly appreciated, man. I'm just not starting this podcast journey, but everything is a work in progress, man. And as I'm doing this podcast, man, I'm starting to get less nervous. I'm starting to open up more to y'all, man. I highly appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man, because it's getting kind of late. It's getting kind of late. I got stuff to do too, man. What's the man going the other day that I want to do? What's my man going the other day? My man going the other day. Oh man, my man going the other day, man. It's gonna go to Ja Rule. Now, in case y'all don't know who Ja Rule is a rapper from New York. Now, Mr. Ja Rule, Mr. Jeffrey Atkins, as they say, him and 50 Cent has been beefing since the dawns of time. I was 7 years old when 50 Cent and Ja Rule started beefing. I'm 32 now. I'll be 33 in September. That's how long they've been beefing. I'm about to say this beef has been going on since the dawns of time. Now, 50 Cent has already proved his point in the beef with Ja Rule. I'm about to say he has went down. I'm about to say 50 Cent has showed his receipts. He has proven everything that needs to be proved when it came to Ja Rule with the diss tracks, with the ending murder thing. I'm about to say, man, with the whole thing. And I don't think that, in case y'all don't know, Irv Gotti was the one that tried to get 50 Cent killed. And while 50 Cent was sitting in the hospital, they were sitting up there celebrating and laughing about him. Now Ja Rule, 20 years later, is still talking about the same thing, talking about, man, he's still talking about 50 Cent, calling 50 Cent corny, talking about some, man, he ain't, I'm about to say, calling 50 Cent and still calling 50 Cent a snitch, talking about some he told on Murder Inc. and everything. Man, look, Ja Rule, you lost the beef, bro. Get the fuck, man, get the fuck on, bro. You lost the beef, bro. You done heard the diss tracks. I'm about to say, you done heard the diss tracks. You seen the numbers, bro, man. I'm about to say, just take that L, continue to do your thing, man, and just let it go. Cause I'm about to say, man, you still sitting up there talking about stuff that had happened 20 years ago, man. 20 years ago. Irv Gotti, may God rest that man's soul. He's gone now, man. Let that man rest. I'm about to say, man, you still bringing up everything, still criticizing, still trying to come at 50 Cent, man. Now you got this man 50 Cent talking about girl Irv Gotti, man, standing letting Irv Gotti rest. Man, let it go. You lost the beef, bro. Let it go. Get the fuck on. I'm about to say, even the fans know, bro, man. I've been looking at this shit for 20 years. Even on the documentary, beef. I'm about to say everything has been proven, bro, man. You lost, you lost. Take that L, man. Swallow your pride. Keep it moving, man. Ain't no need to keep going back and forth with 50 Cent. Especially when you know this man 50 Cent is very petty. It's the reason why that man got shot 9 times, man. I'm about to say he ain't gonna stop. Once he drag your ass, he gonna drag your ass to the dirt. And I'm like you, sis, man. I don't know why people come for 50 Cent neither. I'm about to say, man, all the man doing, man, is folks. He focusing on his work, man. He focusing on getting his filming studio off the ground, man. I don't understand why people out there, messing with this man. The man his business. He's not bothering nobody. He not the same. And if you ask me, man, he not the same disrespectful 50 Cent from when he came out 20 years ago. Because the 50 Cent 20 years ago, oh man, look, he ain't get no fuck about nothing. He gonna talk about you. He gonna talk about your dear homies, and he double dare you to do something about it, man. I'm about to say that was the old 50. The new 59, man, I'm about to say the old 50, the old head 50, all he worried about is his money now. Keeping the man, I'm about to say, man, he ain't trying to partake in that beef shit, but if the beef do come to his front door, man, he gonna handle it. But I said that's how he always been, man. Like I said, Ja Rule, go ahead, get the fuck on, man. Take that L, swallow your pride, man. Go sit down. Go, I'm about to say, go do whatever you gonna do, man. I'm about to say, just leave 50 alone, keep his name out your mouth, man. Plain and simple. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here, man. I want to say once again, man, I appreciate y'all for all the likes, all the comments, and all the shares, man. I highly appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all. Peace and love to everybody, man. And definitely tune in tomorrow live at 3:30. Bro will be back tomorrow live on the Man Golf Podcast at 3:30. Definitely shout out to Big Sis, Miss Lady Johnson, man. If y'all need y'all cups, man, definitely go shop. Definitely go hit up on Facebook, man. Hit my bro up, Mr. Fat Boy Chronicles, man. I'm about to say shout out to Raymond. Shout out to Luck Peter. They're coming out with some new music, man. Go check that out, man. Shout out to Matrix, man. Definitely shout out Matrix, man. Love you, big bro, man. Can't wait to get you on the podcast, man. Peace and love to everybody, man. God bless y'all, man. And as me and bro say, man, gone.